Hey everybody, Danny Young here, and it's time for another one of my behind-the-scenes videos, this time with Queen and Ben Elton's show, We Will Rock You. So I'll take you up on stage and we'll take a look at everything we're working with on this tour. Alright, so here we are on stage left, and I will take you up the stairs to the band bridge, which is where the whole band lives. And over here on stage left we have percussion. Speaking of percussion, David Stevens. Hello, David. How are you?
Danny.
Good. Just doing a video for all of my, fan base.
Welcome to my setup.
You want to explain a little bit?
Sure. So I have
what you're using?
A nice compact setup over here. I got some timpani, glockenspiel toms, and after that, it's mostly all about toys. I play a lot of rock tambourine and shakers in this show.
Nice.
I also play a lot on this Roland SPD SX electronic pad, and a lot of what I play is electronic shakers, clap samples, and chime samples.
Nice. And a lot of that is actually doubled with drum set, which makes it a little difficult because you're here, and I'm over there behind that glass. So, big part of this tour is actually AV-OMs and in-ears.
Very much.
So. Alright, well thank you, David.
Of course.
Let you get back to warming up. As we move to center bandstand, we have our conductor and keyboard one. You can see on the right there is a front of house camera so he can see what's going on stage because there's some things that need to line up there. On the left we have a conductor shot, so there's actually a camera on him and every person in the band has their own television screen so we can see the conductor throughout the show since we're not all easily accessible to see him. He also runs some of the clicks. You can see his button over here. So he triggers some of those, and all three keyboards that we have are running main stage, so that's how they're getting all their samples. So we've got in the center, music director, keyboard 1, keyboard 2 over here on his right, keyboard 3 on the left. And then as we move down past there, obviously some more AV-OMs and TV screens as you can see. We have guitar 1. Guitars are both running orange amps, variety of pedals and volume pedals. Each of them play acoustic in the show, but then multiple Brian May guitars that you can see here. And then you've got their setup back behind them. So we move a little bit further down. We've got our bass. His basses are back here in the corner. Alright, and then we move into Drumland. So this is my little booth, and you can see here I'm in sort of an enclosed box. There's a door over there so that the other musicians can get in and out, but it's padded. Walls are all carpeted. We have our band distro back here behind me. But on this tour, once again, TreeHouse Drums was nice enough to hook me up with some beautiful, beautiful drums. So all Keller shells, maple, and currently using some big drums just to sort of mimic what Roger Taylor would have been using in the 70s and 80s. So 24 by 18 kick, sounds like a gunshot. And then we've got a 14 by 7 snare. Starting upper left, we've got a 10 by 9 tom, 12 by 10, 13 by 11, 16 by 16, and 18 by 16. And I mean, these are just huge sounding drums, so very big drums, perfect for this show. Snare drum I've got tuned pretty low, so I'm getting a lot of the low end when I'm not doing rim shots, but then a lot of crack when I am. Now, interesting things with these drums that they did. Let's see if we can get a good look here. TreeHouse actually did these lugs special for this drum set. These are incredible. They are 6061 aluminum lugs that they actually lathed by hand, and then they bored and put in the inserts with a variety of screws and stuff. But they're just beautiful lugs, and they polished them to get the finish to sort of match the rims. But beautiful lugs. The wrap, let's see if we can get a good look here. The wrap is a Denmark Black Sparkle. Again, really beautiful. And then they glue all that on there. Some really pretty drums, both close up and far away. Now looking at cymbals, my hi-hats are 15-inch Soultone Customs. We've got crashes up there, starting on the left. It's a 17, 18, 19 crashes. 22-inch custom rye that's one-of-a-kind hand-hammered, and an extreme soul tone china. Using a DW9000 kick pedal, DW5000 hi-hat. You can see my stand over there with my TV screen on it. And then this year, with this show, I was very, very lucky to get an endorsement with Vic Firth, which is the stick company I've been using, I mean, literally since I started playing drums 17 years ago. Very, very cool. Got my sticks with my signature on it. So, pretty nice little thing to have for handing out after shows, because I go through a lot of sticks on this show. And then also was lucky enough to sign with Humes or Berg drum cases. So, got them to do some custom orange cases for me for this tour. Super heavy duty, padded, as you can see. Yeah, wonderful cases. So thank you guys. And interesting thing about this show, as you can see, currently we have a nice view of the audience. So throughout the show there's a curtain that goes over the bandstand, and we do what's called band reveals. So at certain parts of the show the curtain will go up and then the audience can actually see us. Makes it a lot of fun. At the end of the show it turns into sort of a big rock concert, and the curtain comes up and we can see the dancers and interact with them as well as the audience. So beautiful house here in Pittsburgh, as you can see. And that pretty much sums up what we do here on the bandstand. So, very, very cool. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes We Will Rock You band tour, and make sure you check out www.wewillrockyou.com for our tour schedule, and hopefully I'll see you out there on the road.